It's the one I was hunting.
It's a deer, but it looks like a tank. The spookiest deer hunt I've ever been on. He is freaking old. He's smoked now. I'm about choked up because I feel like some voodoo witchcraft woman just got off us. What's up, Nick? Is he not cool or what? Just a giant. We were so excited because we were getting all kind of good bucks on the Bushnell trail cameras. I mean, so many nice mature bucks, but there was one buck that started to look very familiar. And it was the buck from 2 years ago that I had bounced an arrow off of at the Voodoo Swamp stand. There's an epic fail. So what's crazy about it, we knew the deer survived because we had pictures of him all the way to the end of season, to shed season. And then last year he disappeared altogether. So we thought maybe, you know, something happened, but he's back. And guess where he's back at? The same exact spot where I shot at him, the Voodoo Swamp. She acts like she's hot, don't she? That's so pretty, man. So it was a cold, crisp morning, hard frost. I mean, the ideal deer hunting situation, high pressure, and it just felt right. And sure enough, as soon as the frost started to melt a little bit, literally the deer started coming from every direction. He's gonna screw around and run a doe in here. Look, there's Slash. I guarantee you that's him. See him right there. That's the buck I wounded. That's him. That's him. He's coming to the right. See him? I could say I'm surprised, but in reality I'm not, because I'm in this Voodoo Swamp. He just will not come in here close. I'm telling you, this is the magical Voodoo Swamp. You can have magical moments, but it's almost impossible to feel a tag in here. I'm shaking like a leaf, man. This is just something weird about this place. That's no doubt, that's my buck. Well, that ain't my buck, it's just a buck I got a personal situation with. We had a big group in camp, and one of the people that was in camp is a longtime friend of not only us, but also Eric and Wendy and all the people at Hooray, is Tom Powell. A great guy, loves waterfowl hunting, but he also likes to chase a deer every once in a while. He texted me. He was hunting only about 700-800 yards from where I was hunting that night, but evidently he had done shot and stuck a stud, so we went over to see if we couldn't help him find his buck. That's him.
Well done, well done.
Dude, that's a stud.
Awesome.
No wonder we didn't see him tonight.
That's a spectacular buck right there.
What a freaking giant.
That's awesome, buddy.
Oh my goodness. No wonder he didn't come out in that field tonight, Eric. That's the one I was hunting. Good job, Tommy.
That was a nice shot too, man.
High 80s, maybe 90.
Oh, mercy. Doesn't that feel good?
Hey,
doesn't that feel
seriously.
good? When you do that, doesn't that feel good?
Just beautiful.
Oh, mercy.
That is a buck of a lifetime. This might be the spookiest deer hunt I've ever been on.
It's almost like we've been trespassing in a cemetery, literally going stone. And I walked in here. He killed him a big buck yesterday, so it freed him up to come in here with me, and me and him both got a vendetta to break this curse of the Voodoo Swamp. We hunted in here yesterday and saw all kind of big bucks. But this morning, I'm not lying. I'm not even trying to say something entertaining for this show. He and I both had goosebumps, hard frost. And we're walking into the middle of this swamp, CRP. Nasty, but it's dry this year, and these deer are everywhere out here. But it honestly felt like we're hunting a cemetery, like we're on a different tombstone now. We've been wanting to stand here for years, but we finally moved up in here, and we're pretty wide open in this little cottonwood tree and some lock-ons, but we're tied off secure and praying for the best, man. And here it takes prayer, because I swear there's some kind of voodoo curse on this place, I'm telling you. Right over there, on the wood line going right here, big buck. 2 big bucks. 2 good bucks over there, I can't tell. One's for sure, one's big and mature, I can't tell how big. It ain't Slash. He's got a broke tine. Yesterday it was weird. As soon as the frost lifted, we started seeing deer movement. You'd think at daylight they'd be everywhere, but we've seen more action this morning than we did yesterday morning. Look right here. Oh my God, a tank. A tank. It's a deer, but it looks like a tank. Something's got his attention up there. If this deer start coming, we're gonna shoot this deer if we can get him in range. Here he comes. Here he comes. Yes, baby. We might have just lifted the voodoo curse. It's not Slash, but that deer is older than dead-gum Bernie Sanders and Biden both. Oh my God, what a freaking stud. Now, according to Magical Voodoo Swamp standards, anytime we should have a 180 walk by. We got down and started tracking the deer. Very optimistic based on looking at the footage of the arrow and where it hit the deer, it looked good. But as we got to tracking, we started going a long way, man. Blood was pretty steady, but we had went a long way and finally get to the neighbor's property line. So we stop and pull back, call the neighbor, get permission to go across the fence, but we wait several hours and then go back that afternoon. And believe it or not, man, we catch this buck still alive. I got my Hoyt and was able to get another arrow in the buck. He smoked now. The Voodoo Swamp. This is the freakiest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I'm about choked up because I feel like some voodoo Louisiana witchcraft woman just got off us. What's up, Nick? Is he not cool or what? Just a giant, big, mature, cool looking buck, man. Are you kidding me? I ain't never in my life. Holy cow. What a dang giant of a big old buck. Eric Dunn is gonna be happy we got him. First time I ever killed a deer in Africa.
Oh, well done.
To watch more, go to My Outdoor TV.
I've seen a lot of things in my hunting career, and I've never seen anything like I just witnessed now. But then again, I've never ever hunted a Voodoo Swamp.